Agnas are sacred rituals that involve using fire to honor and please various gods for blessings and well-being. In ancient times, during the Vedic period, people noticed that the sun, Surya, provides light and warmth, making life possible on earth. So they began offering prayers to Surya in the morning and evening. At night, they relied on fire, Agni, for heat and light. Over time, they connected Surya in the sky and Agni on earth as different forms of the same divine presence. This divine presence was believed to reside in all living beings, providing warmth and helping digest food. People observed that the sun's heat caused water to evaporate, forming clouds that returned as rain, which helped plants grow. Similarly, when fire burned, smoke rose to the sky, leaving ashes, and water heated by fire also turned into vapor. This led to the idea that offerings to the gods could be made through fire. Since Agni had his own deity and was connected to other deities, offerings made to Agni were believed to be carried to Surya and other gods. Performing yagnas was thought to bring changes to the atmosphere, benefiting the entire environment. These rituals were performed to purify nature, ensure timely rains, promote good crops, and bring prosperity, well-being, and happiness to everyone. Agni, the fire god, represents both the physical and spiritual aspects of fire. He is highly respected for his role in Vedic rituals and his ability to transform and purify. Agni's presence is crucial in Hindu worship, as he serves as a link between the earthly and the divine. Various mudras, which are gestures, seals, or imprints, are performed during different stages of rituals, including the invocation and specific offerings to deities. Each deity has specific mudras associated with them. The term nyasa comes from the root nyas, meaning to place. This involves placing the fingers and palm on different parts of the body while chanting mantras, preparing the body to receive or awaken the deity's divine presence. The ceremony begins with an invocation of surrender, where light is offered to the divine. The lamp is waved in patterns resembling Om, symbolizing balance in nature and divine knowledge. A bell is rung, representing the inner sound, while water symbolizes the divine nectar of immortality. The conscious sound is akin to Om, the primordial sound. Agni is called upon by lighting the physical fire. Wood, samida or samit, is added to the fire, symbolizing the discarding of unnecessary qualities. Ghee is used to nourish the fire, representing mental clarity, abundance, and spiritual wealth. Herbs offered into the fire represent the bliss that accompanies all actions. The fire becomes conscious through mantras, and offerings are made to the Ishta Devata, chosen deity, in the fire. Each mantra is a name of God, calling upon different aspects of the divine with respect. Participants in a yajna are encouraged to maintain a silent, prayerful, and respectful demeanor, observing and offering each thought, image, and emotion into the fire, thereby maximizing the spiritual benefits. The act of offering in a yajna is known as ahuti or oblation. Each offering is accompanied by the word swaha, which means I offer. Swaha is also the name of Agni's wife, and honoring her is considered the highest form of respect for Agni. All ritual offerings made into the sacred fire are done with this mantra. Sva refers to oneself, and ha means to offer. This signifies the offering of oneself for the benefit of others. The oblations represent the self, symbolizing a personal transformation where the old self is consumed, and a new divine being dedicated to altruism emerges. Thus, yajna serves as a transformative rite of passage. Worshipping fire purifies the fire element within the body and elevates consciousness through the amplification of mantras. All the senses and their corresponding objects are symbolically offered into the fires of self-control, tapas, austerity, and purification. This act represents the deeper meaning of yajna, where the fire purifies negativity, offering up ego, jealousy, hatred, vices, ignorance, superstition, and other negative traits. As the yajna concludes, gratitude is expressed for all the sacrifices made to fulfill the ritual's intent, sankalpa. Mantras are recited to seek forgiveness for any mistakes made during the process. Blessings are bestowed upon all participants for their involvement in this ancient ritual of divine worship. The ceremony ends with the presentation of light to everyone, which can be embraced to fill the heart and mind. This is followed by a silent prayer to the Guru and Mother Earth, culminating in the joyful singing of Arati to honor the Lord of the universe. Yajna fire rituals are complex, involving many aspects. The timing of the ritual is astrologically significant, and the precise geometry used is crucial. There are numerous details in the preparations, offerings, decorations, and execution, including proper cleanup and handling of the ashes. As one immerses in the beauty and sanctity of yajna, the ancient and all-encompassing nature of the fire element becomes profoundly moving. Yajna continues to be an important ritual in Hinduism and is practiced by many adherents around the world. While traditional yajnas with elaborate rituals are still performed, many have adapted to contemporary settings, focusing more on the symbolic aspects than the physical offerings. This makes the practice accessible to a wider audience, including those living in urban areas or abroad. Yajna is a medium for devotees to connect with the divine, offering prayers and oblations to various deities. It symbolizes devotion, surrender, and the desire for spiritual growth. Thank you for subscribing our channel. To know we have shared another story with you, please like and subscribe now.